You finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just been... Well, now that we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outland.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers. For your...
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Whew. So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee...
2 million? For a...
That's right. 1 million per...
Paimon wasn't so much quick.
Ma'am, these two here are good...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to... 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that—
That's not how you haggle! By all means, Bart!
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
Much obliged. Something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Why in the world can't I use my phone?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things problem.
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them some—
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have—
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Corinne.
We don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our...
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is a...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go? I guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe... Let's dance.
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She...
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Let the show begin.
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
You're open!
Drop your weapons!
You're in for a little shock.
Such a...
You're in for a little...
Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
You're open!
You come a little close.
Final warning!
I got careless. Picked the wrong pencil.
Let's get down to business.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Stop right there!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
You're in for a little shock.
You asked for it!
Finally,
You're in for a little shock.
Drop your weapons!
Finally. Done.
Stop right there!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close!
More!
I'll protect us.
More!
Come a little closer.
Boom!
You're in for a little shock.
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
You're open!
You're in for a little shock.
More! See no more!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
There's more!
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brookie. You're in for a little shock.
My blade!
Let's dance.
Final warning!
Come a You're in for a little shock.
Vice! I've got the plan.
Practice on the side.
Stop right there!
See no more!
finally,
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You asked for it! Final warning!
You're in for a little shock.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there.